After a warm Sunday, I'm tracking another mild day tomorrow, but a weather alert day will go into effect tomorrow night as I'm tracking the threat for a few strong storms as a cold front works its way across mid-Missouri. So storms will likely move into our western counties by around 6 o'clock tomorrow night, wrapping up to the east by around midnight. We'll be looking for the possibility of strong winds up to around 50 miles per hour, possibly some small hail, and the tornado threat is low but not zero going into tomorrow evening, especially across the southern half of the area. Tonight, count on more fog developing. It's actually going to become quite dense in some spots by the morning. We're only dropping down to about 48, so it's a mild start to our day. Here's what that fog tracker looks like after midnight, especially along the north of I-70 where we'll start to see visibility problems, but just about all of us will see dense fog by morning. It doesn't really start to work its way out by around 10 or 11 o'clock, leaving us with mild temperatures for the rest of the day, but partly cloudy skies. We'll see highs getting up into the low to mid 60s tomorrow afternoon, and storms look to hold off until evening, and it's all because we have this strong low pressure out to our west. That's going to be moving in our direction, but as our warm front lifts north tonight, that's going to be bringing more of that moisture in and allowing that fog to develop tonight. So count on that for the morning. We're looking dry otherwise. Getting into the afternoon, temperatures will be climbing up into the 60s. We might have a couple of areas of patchy drizzle, but most of the storms will be holding off until about 6 o'clock or so for areas along Highway 65. Storms will be scattered to more widespread getting into the rest of the evening. Here's 10 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll be looking mainly for heavy rain and strong winds and possibly some isolated hail with some of those storms. The tornado threat is going to be higher the farther south you go getting into tomorrow night. By midnight, most of this clears on to the east and we'll be left with temperatures in the 50s on Tuesday morning. Most of the rain will be moving out, but temperatures will be dropping throughout the day, getting into the lower 50s and eventually into the 40s by sunset getting into Tuesday night. And after that, things will start to cool down for the rest of the week. Here's our severe weather risk for tomorrow. Just about all of mid-Missouri in a level 1 severe weather threat, so I'm not expecting anything that's too widespread. But again, a couple of those storms could be a little bit more intense. We're going to be looking at 1-inch hail possibly with a few of those storms, up to 60-mile-per-hour winds. Again, that tornado threat is going to be low, but not zero for areas south of Highway 50. Rain amounts are going to be anywhere from around 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. Might have a couple of amounts that get up to about 1 inch in a few of those embedded stronger thunderstorms, but the better chance of seeing more heavy rainfall will be across the far southeast Missouri, where 2 to 3 inches will be possible. Here's my 7-day forecast. We'll be cooling down after tomorrow, especially as we get towards Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures will be falling back into the 30s, but we rebound by Friday. We're back up into the 40s with more sunshine to close out the week.